The need for approval can be very severe and literally destroy a person. In fact, in ancient tribes throughout the world, the ultimate punishment for committing a crime was to kick the person out of the tribe or clan. And within weeks, this person would die because they believed that they couldn't survive and live if they were kicked out of the tribe, if they were ostracized. Now think about this. What would happen if we used that same punishment for the worst criminals of today? Just told them, hey, you can't live in this country or this state or community anymore because everyone here hates you and dislikes you for the crime that you committed. Do you think that they would walk out into the forest or out into the street and die within a couple of weeks? No, they would adjust themselves and go get in where they fit in because they haven't been conditioned in their subconscious mind for the need of approval to that level. Any level for the need of approval is disempowering. The microaggressions that cause stress and unhappiness is when we are thinking we need the approval, and it is of the essence that we fit in with everyone we're around. We need to fit in our own minds. We need to be in alignment with our self-concept. That's the power. When we seek the approval of other people who are being unfriendly and rude and disrespectful, that's called a little neurotic and crazy. We should just be thinking about how to stay in alignment and enjoy ourselves and who we are, free from the good opinions of others who are creating the microaggressions. We don't have enough time or energy to control others anyway. We need to protect our emotions and our life energy like we protect our money, and stop giving it away to people who are trying to disempower you. Would you give this person who is committing these awful microaggressions, this racist bigot, $20 every time they did something like this? No, of course not. You wouldn't give every person that commits a microaggression towards you a dirty look, nasty tone, $5, $10, $20. No. So then why are you giving them your happiness, your health, or becoming angry and spending unnecessary time and energy trying to change them or thinking about them? Laugh at them. Let the laughter in. It's what they deserve. They're playing a game. Games are fun. It keeps you in control of yourself. You have to be like the car battery. To create power and energy to go anywhere in life, you have to meet a negative with a positive. There are negative and positive cables on a car battery, right? Without the positive, the battery remains powerless. When people meet you with the negative, if you meet it with positivity, you become powerful and you transcend the negative energy of that person. You are no longer tied through to them. You just traveled right through them. They are no longer relevant. Meet all negatives with positive energy. Doesn't mean that you don't hold them accountable. Doesn't mean that you may have to do other things, but do it in a healthy, positive manner. Keep the how I feel side on the front burner of your mind. Awareness, awareness, awareness. And it will keep you on the path to creating the highest version of yourself. You must meet all negative, disempowering energy of racism with positive thoughts, positive actions, and positive attitudes. Do an extra push-up at the gym when this happens, more sit-ups, read more, study harder, eat healthier, give more hugs and kisses to your children, be more kind to the people around you, work harder and smarter. Let the microaggressions of racism make you, not break you. And soon you will be at the highest version of yourself. This is what the negative energy from others is designed to do when met with positive energy. This is a universal law and principle. It will always work, always. The takeaways from today's unbreakable journey are: The gift principle is when you don't allow other people to control your emotions and actions. It is being proactive when people commit microaggressions against you. The gift principle keeps you powerful, wise, and happy. It keeps you in alignment with your genetic structure. Microaggressions come in the form of harsh or unfriendly tones of voice and/or being talked down to and/or racial statements or insults. Microaggressions also come in the form of nonverbal communications, dirty looks, alienation, exclusion, and rudeness. Microaggressions are not so subtle on your self-concept. If you are not prepared for them, the subtle racism of today can cause great harm to your self-concept. One blatant major racist experience and/or witnessing one blatant racist event or experience happening to someone else can damage a person's self-concept for life. Race-based trauma is real. The abuse of racism and microaggressions affects human beings like all other forms of abuse. A damaged self-concept is nothing to be ashamed of. It is something to take control of. Being damaged by racism only shows that you are a fully functioning human being. The emotional stress of the man-made construct of race and racism is something that cannot be ignored or healed on its own. The healing from racism starts by not being ashamed that your self-concept has been damaged and not blaming yourself for the ways other people view and treat you. Racism paranoia is a negative side effect of race and racism. Racism paranoia can block your heart and destroy your ability to love yourself and others. Think of racism in the belief in the man-made construct of race as the flu. We need to heal ourselves from it first before we can try to heal others. There is no such thing as stress, only stressful thinking. When we meet a negative action with a positive action, we have access to our full power and potential and transcend any negativity around us. Positivity is a powerful universal principle. It defeats negative energy in people, and it always works. Remember the unbreakable anthem. We are genetically designed to be powerful, happy creators. So we must use our power and never view ourselves as a victim to anyone or anything. With a plan and consistent action, everything we want to be, do, and have is possible. If we are sad, we need a happiness plan. If we are unfocused, we need a focus plan. If we are overweight, we need a fitness plan. If we are uneducated, we need an educated plan. If we are broke, we need a money plan. If we are afraid, we need a courage plan. If we are sick, we need a wellness plan. If we are lonely, we need a relationship plan. Everything good in life starts by taking steps in the right direction. So take action and do the 3 steps for today's session. Until next time, stay conscious. Don't get lost in the illusion of race. You are the highest creation on earth. What one human being can do, all human beings can do. You are second to none. So keep the power and stillness in your mind and the love and happiness in your heart. Life is a balance between individualism and collectivism. So be kind to each other and help one another. Now use your power and get out there and learn and do whatever you need to create the life and happiness you desire and deserve.